is this meeting happening, Theo? I don't like being exposed after last night's shit show.
Soon. We're early.
Some guy died saving our asses. Doesn't that bother you?
We don't know that he died.
Well, he went Nova. Either that killed him or Justice did. Dead's dead, Theo.
He made a choice to sacrifice himself.
Look, we got out of Chicago. Justice doesn't know we're here, and Theo's got a plan, right? So aside from the hangovers, we're all good, right, Theo?
I'm not saying I didn't have fun before it all went to hell. And a hangover's a small price to pay. But it could have ended in disaster. We're here now, and the bus is not going anywhere. It can't go where we're going. I'll fill you all in on the details once we've met with our Nova Scotia contact in a little while. We're early, so let's just stay put and lay low. By tonight, we'll be out of the country.
This is where I was created.
Huh?
Detroit. Rotown. In the robot factories. I guess it's home.
What's eating her or them? I forget what conclusion CT came to last
Just
night.
let it be, Eli. Whoa. Can you just dial it back, like, 40%?
I warned you about the drinking.
I know.
Sorry. Although
I know. Just shut
I
up,
did lose
please.
my
Shut
gloves
up.
at the bar.
No, I'll
Can't
get
be
over
sad
it.
about that
I'm
for
lucky
a
to
few
still be
minutes,
alive.
if you want.
Yes, please.
There are people out there willing to die to save us. This is a wake-up call, right? And we make justice pay for the deaths they've caused.
Morale's flagging.
I'm as lost as they are. That's the problem with becoming part of the screw. I lost perspective. They need someone to take care of them, and I feel like I'm failing them. I thought I'd prepared for all eventualities, but now I'm at a complete loss about what to do. We have to assume they're coming after us now. Let me know when you're ready to go meet our contact. There's still time if you want to check in with the others, or just walk around for a bit.
We got lucky last night.
You and Noam got lucky. The rest of us were never in danger, just inebriated. I got caught up in camaraderie. That's so unlike me, and I'm sorry. Man, I'm thirsty.
Remind me, who are we meeting and why?
One of Nova Scotia's people in Toronto. He does business on both sides of the border, so he's able to cross the bridge. He'll get us north, out of the Republic, before we return through Maine. We'll still need to stay off the radar in Canada. The last thing they want on their hands is a bunch of wanted fugitives from the Republic. That'd be a diplomatic nightmare. I don't know exactly how they plan to get us across the bridge, but we'll have to ditch the bus. Justice will be looking for it. Should have bought some water at the last service station we visited.
I'll walk around for a bit.
Let me know when you're ready to head in.
How's she doing?
Hard to tell, but she can read the room. She knows something's up. And then again, don't listen to me. I'm just a babysitter because the robot's navel-gazing and the feral girl's taking a break. Oh, don't give me that look. Feral's a compliment. I admire anyone who's able to survive out there on their own. And Boy Wonder is trying to cure your sister's hangover. He can really hold his alcohol. I'm pretty impressed. So I'll handle the kiddo while the grown-ups are dealing with whatever shit, whatever crap you think you need to deal with.
I found this little guy a few days ago. Someone had dug it up.
Oh, this is a red oak sapling. They're beautiful and stately trees. My grandparents had one in their garden in Jersey. My gramps claimed it was 1,000 years old. I don't know about that, but it was old. And there was definitely something magical about it that inspired my love for all things that grow. I wish you'd gotten it to me sooner. It needs replanting and care. Well, I'll find a place for it to settle.
Oopsie.
Why did they leave when you came over?
We argued last night at the bar. I was trying to get them out of the bar, but they were having a conversation with the bartender, who was super annoying, by the way. And then they decided to pick a fight about it. Or maybe I did. And then it turned into an argument about our Vox and how codependent we are. And that's basically why we broke up. And
You broke up?
see, this is the problem. Everyone assumes we're still together.
You were together? Like, they were your boyfriend?
Oh, yeah. Well, not boyfriend, but... You know what? Don't worry about it. Story for another day. This is for you, Ophelia.
Hamlet. By Shakespeare? I know Shakespeare. And I believe I know this book, too. It's a stage play, right? I think Eli performed this for me. And that it has something to do with the name he gifted me. This is a nice gift, Pax. I'll use this to occupy myself while you're all busy with your mission.
Are you still mad at me?
Don't you have a meeting to get to?
What's going on?
I am mad. But it's temporary. I can never stay mad at you for long. Maybe that is the problem, but... Let's talk later. Once you're back from this meeting of yours.
I picked these up last night. Didn't realize places still made custom matchbooks, but
This is your idea of a peace offering.
you know I'm not good at this.
Do I ever? Thanks.
So, home.
I suppose. It's where I was manufactured and assembled, alongside countless other labor bots, combots, drones, mindless machines. This is a wildflower. I think they call this butterfly weed. I was surprised to find anything growing here in the middle of October. It's a hostile environment for a tiny flower to bloom. But I guess with the factories falling apart and the humans having moved on, life has room to grow again. This whole trip, I've been trying to figure out who I am, who I should be, and I think this is it. I have faith in a greater purpose, Pax. We aren't going through this journey for nothing. We're part of something bigger.
Time to go?
Time to go.
Eli, Ziggy, we could use some backup.
Why meet here? In this desolate industrial wasteland?
I think you just answered your own question.
This must be paradise for you, Z. This place is littered with Doughbots.
Doughbots.
Dead robots, Theo. Obviously, Rotown's a graveyard filled with doughbots. If it was time for a scavenger hunt.
Hopefully these things won't wake up like they did back in the school. Do you think CT knew these guys? Do you think they were, like, friends or family?
CT didn't grow up here, you know. They were just built here. I doubt they were even switched on.
Okay, because I want to look for...
This is it. Z, Eli, can you stay out here and keep watch? I don't want to spook our contact. And I also want a heads up.
If anything happens, we'll knock 2 times.
And if everything's fine, we'll knock 3 times.
No, that's just confusing, Eli.
We need to plan not just for a worst case scenario, Ziggy, but also for the best.
Fine. Just keep watch. Let us know. And if anything happens, we'll regroup at the bus.
So, this is where they made them.
Made what?
The ARC models, like CT, the Henrys, and Bettys. They built them in Rotown, before the noise.
These factories have been abandoned for decades. Why the sudden interest in robotics?
Know thy enemy, Theo. So, where's this contact of yours?
They'll be here. Nova Scotia has never not kept their word.
They bailed on us in Chicago.
The bar was flush with justice. If we had met there, we might all be behind bars. And we can't just keep driving east, hoping to make it to Maine on our own. They're looking for us now. We have to ditch the bus and cross into Canada. So, we wait until they show up, even if it takes all day.
This is the right place.
Yes.
They're late.
They'll come.
I do not like
Don't put your germs on me.
I told you, it's allergies.
It's not allergy, it's the flu.
Why are there...
Yeah, watch out. He has the flu.
Please, be quiet. Wait, why are there two of you? There was only supposed to be one of you.
We're looking for batteries. Those are some nice shoes, mister.
What the hell are you talking about? Batteries?
You're late.
Pax? We're looking for batteries. Those are some nice shoes, mister.
Nice shoes. I don't get it. Oh, right. The code phrase. I forgot. Thanks. I just had them shined?
That's not the right.
Oh, screw this. You're Theo, I'm Desmond. Nova Scotia sent me, and this person is Mrs.
Ah! No names. Just Nai is fine.
You're breaking protocol.
We're running late since this one refused to cooperate. I don't have time for protocol and all that spy crap. Who's the girl?
This woman is Pax. I'm in charge of the mission, together with Theo.
No one told me about you. Pax, if that is your real name.
Is your name really Desmond? Because, man...
Okay, let's just get on with this. Who is she, Desmond? We were told it was going to be just you.
Seems we were both caught unawares. She's a noble. You're taking her to Nova Scotia.
I'm going
What?
with them.
There's no time to... Look, clock's ticking. Everyone is just gonna have to deal. You're going with them, and you're taking her. And now, we need to get going.
Hold on. We don't even know what the plan is. I'm not rushing out of here until I understand what's going on.
Christ, Fine, fine. We have, a few minutes. What do you need to know?
How do we get across the bridge?
Why did you leave us hanging at the bar?
There were, reports. Justice activity. I mean, I couldn't risk... and this one was handed to me, and getting her into the city... Look, changes happen, schedules shift. You got the message, and you're here now. Can we just get on with things? We have a truck. You and your crew will have to...
Why are you so nervous?
Nervous? I'm not nervous, but we're on a schedule here, and we need to get going.
Whose schedule? Yours?
Justice is looking for you guys, yeah? I think it's in your best interest to leave as soon as possible. We have a truck. You and your...
How do you know Justice is looking for us? Did you tell him that, Theo?
It
I tell you
doesn't
that?
matter, and you're wanted people, and we need to get you out of Detroit and the Republic too fucking sweet. We have a truck. You and your crew will have to get in the back together with Nine here.
Where's this truck?
Close. Is that all? Because we really should get going.
And how do we get across the bridge? Won't they search the back?
I have contacts. They owe me favors, okay? You let me worry about all of that, Theo. You just worry about getting your people together.
And once we're in Canada, how do we make it across?
Did they tell you nothing? We'll get out of Canada and into Acadia as quickly as possible. The French are a little less rigid with their diplomatic formalities.
You have contacts? In Justice?
Fucking allergies! How else do you think we get anything done? We bring stuff across the bridge on a regular basis. Sometimes that means stuff strategically drops off the back of the trucks. My guys in Justice get to bring home some contraband for their families. Everyone's happy, except you, apparently. From there on, it's straight east until the Republic border, Maine, and Nova Scotia.
How do we get across the border into the Republic?
Like I already told you, contacts, favors, network. You're going to have to trust me. We've got this. Now, can we go?
Anything you want to ask about?
No more questions from me.
Thank you. Please, go round up your little gang and let's all regroup outside. I'll take you to the truck. It's just on the other side of the tracks. And please, hurry. We have a schedule to keep.
As I was saying, some contact you got there.
They can't all be winners.
Stop mumbling. It's impolite.
Yes, ma'am.
I love a man who knows his manners. Lead the way, sweet cheeks.